Okay, so last year, even the year before, uh, even the year before that, but I'm really going to hit for 2021 because that's when I quit my job, walked away, and was like, there's a better way. I bought so much stuff, you guys. Like, I bought a program on how to teach people what you know. You know, big up to that person. They got the money, but I bought a manifesting money thing, which was actually kind of helpful, and it was cheaper than the first one I just mentioned. And then I bought a manifesting workshop that was even cheaper, but it was longer. Like everybody was kind of different and hitting on this thing. But the one thing that I was trying to get at, I finally found in a free podcast. I'm telling you, this is how it works, right? You think you're going to be sitting here talking or learning this information from these people because they tell you that they can teach you that, when in truth, I will say this, and I've seen this except for maybe the second one that I that I mentioned, which is the Manifesting Money podcast at the time. I think she was a makeup something. I have to look her up. But I had mentioned it here before. At any rate, she helped a lot with her 30 days of work and prompts. But there was more to do. And there's a lot of information around it. But the thing about it is that so many people are out here selling you their stuff, and they're giving you systems and stuff to put in place. And systems are a good thing. But if you don't have any passion behind anything that you're doing, and you think you just going to go out here and do this amazing thing, and it's what you're really into, and you're not really into it, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of just chilling, like, you can take it or leave it. That's not what's going to hit. That's not what's going to hit. What's going to hit is you realizing, and I'm serious, realizing that your gift to the world, number one, is extremely important. So mine is one of spiritual modalities and breakthroughs. I'm a pioneering advisor, and I go out and find spiritual modalities and breakthroughs, and I tell everybody for free. I don't care. Okay, there's not much money I'm going to make from that. I'm not interested in making money from that. What I'm interested in is seeing people have changes in their lives. I want to add value to everybody that runs across my videos by explaining to them some spiritual thing I done found that works for my life. This is that value today. I want to add value to people because people need to understand that you can get through darn near anything if you got certain things in place. And these things don't cost money. One of them is meditation. You must meditate daily. Another one is, I would say, segment intending. A very important one is studying the 12 laws of the universe. They will start to speak to you and find you. Okay? Study them. I'm going to go over them very quickly. I'm just going to say them. The law of divine oneness, the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, the law of attraction, which everybody knows about. The law of inspired action, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, the law of cause and effect, the law of compensation, the law of relativity, the law of polarity, the law of rhythm, and the law of gender. I'm not sure if I hit all 12. I should have been counting, right? But I'm going to look because I got my little sheet here. Yeah, I think if I missed the law of compensation, that's in there too. Okay? All right, so you need to study those. You need to study all 12. And don't go focusing on the law of attraction because it's everywhere. But the other ones, and some of them are being renamed something else by people. They're calling, what is it? Let me look, because I just was listening to this today. What did I say it was? It was... I think it's the law of vibration. They're calling the law of vibration the law of assumption. I believe, now I could be off there in what I'm thinking, but that's what they're calling it. And it's actually the law of vibration, meaning that they're telling you to assume that you are already living what it is that you're trying to get. The law of vibration is exactly the same thing. You are vibing at the level of what it is you are, period. They're interchangeable, okay? Those, the law of, so the 12 laws of the universe. The next thing that I would say you really need to do, you need to be praying in the morning. I feel that, and prayer doesn't have to be as formal as, say, some practices that we see out here. It can be a conversation between you and a tree, the air, the universe, God, creator, whatever you want to, but you need to be doing that. I mentioned meditation. I mentioned segment intending. I don't think I mentioned this. Affirmations. You need affirmations. And this is the thing. I'm going to say something that I don't think a lot of people are saying. Affirmations, number one, in my opinion, need to be written on the basis of at least the 12 laws, write 12 of them from that standpoint. And then go from there and just kind of allow your affirmations to find you. You'll add more to them as time goes on that will have a similar vibration to where you are, but like as far as what you're working on, but they'll even help to enhance more of what it is that you are trying to vibe at, what you are trying to embody, what you are trying to understand is happening for you, what you are trying to understand that positive thing that you're reaching for, or that thing that you're reaching for, is just on the other side of something that you are experiencing right now. You really have to write these affirmations out, type them out, and then have them ready to go. You understand? Like I have pages of them. And then I have some handwritten ones that I've just been writing over time to add to them. And when I get a chance, I'm going to get back into Canva and update my affirmations, right? But right now, I'm just adding stuff to it, and I just keep it pushing. And you need to be saying them a few times a day. I'm up to 100. And I have 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 pulled out that I kind of do throughout the day, because one of them is being obsessive about gratitude. Gratitude automatically raises your vibration, the law of vibration. The point is to immerse yourself in an energy that will help your life. And when you understand that an energy is helping your life, you need to understand that these are affirmations. You are immersing yourself by saying words out loud to yourself of confirmation and of positivity about something that you want to believe. And I'm telling you, magically, overnight, not overnight, but over many nights, you could be doing this before you go to bed, doing it first thing in the morning, doing it throughout the day. But as you continually kind of blanket yourself in this, do not become crazy obsessive about it, right? But as you continually cover yourself in this type of energy, it becomes almost like a soaking rain. It's like a drizzle that's happening all day long. You're going to get wet, but it's not something that's that, like you can't go outside in it. You get what I'm saying. So when I say that, I'm saying this to you because people are saying, oh no, you're getting stuck in the I am. And we as human beings got a way to rigmarole and rig things up so that we cannot be winners. And that's just not real. Okay? Look outside your window, please. Tell me what you abundantly see outside. There's something. Like for me right now, it's a bunch of leaves on these trees. Okay, there's something that smacks in the face of what humanity wants to say, which is all the time, we can't win, everything gonna blow up, it's over, we're so put upon. That's not just not real, okay? All right. So what you do is you say these very good, positive, affirming things to yourself over and over and over again. I promise you, it's like turning a barge around as it's approaching the cliff. And what most human beings do is they say, oh, it's too fast, the trajectory, they got the science, they got all of this. Meanwhile, it's a little person in there turning the thing. Okay. Turning this barge around. And it turns just in time to be fine. That is life. That's life. You know how Will Smith says in Bad Boys, and maybe I won't use him, but I'm going to say it. Now, that's how you're supposed to drive. That's how you're supposed to live. Okay? You have to get to this place where you understand that you are awesome and that a small amount of positive energy on your part every single day. But I like to call it an immersion process because the prayers in the morning going to take time. The meditation is going to take time. The segment attending is going to take time. The affirmations are going to take time. You see, and with everything I'm giving you so far, we're at least a good hour in. Okay? Now, you can get up and go to your job after that. If your goal is to eventually work for yourself, please put that as an affirmation of I am, as in now, it's happening right now on your list. Okay? These things help to turn around the barge of your life that says you can't do something into it's done. You see what I'm saying? The courses you can spend your money on. I'm glad that I circulated money into every single thing I spent money on. And honey, it was a nice little amount in the beginning. And what I learned is that people are hungry for information. But one of the best ways about being able to have an amazing process set up to allow yourself to be this person that wants to live your life according to your rules and your time. Like, I can get up now. I can have coffee when I want to. I try not to have it too late, but I can have coffee when I want to. I can go to the bathroom when I want to. I know my bathroom is completely clean because I'm always cleaning it. I know, I'm not sharing anything with office people or floor mates and all that kind of stuff. I know that my food is healthier because I'm cooking it. This is abundance. You understand what I'm saying? This is abundance. I know that I can sleep. If I've gone to bed late, it's very rare that I have a client before 12. I try and book everybody a little later, right? But if people need things earlier, I'm available and I try and make sure that I am. But let's just say that we go according to my normal schedule. I can get my sleep. I'm going to get my rest because that's one of the things that we are contending with right now in 2023 is stress. Stress and lack of understanding the resources around us and the resource that we are. So I'm telling you all of this to say Buy all the courses that you want. If you come out of them and you feel like, I'm good, that's fine. But you can do everything you need to do for yourself by listening to the people that are talking to you and passionate about what they found. And what I have found is that it's not that deep, y'all. But it is consistency, being consistent, and reading them affirmations. And then seeing, what did I say? I said in another video, this might be over at TikTok. I can't remember, because at this point, I'm just putting up everything everywhere, okay? The universe begins to talk back to you. It begins to tell you, do this, do that. You will get something on your heart that you got to do. And I think I was listening to someone else's videos. There's just so many people, podcasts. There's so much information out here to show you how to be an abundant, financially abundant person. Not just abundant in everything. Because a lot of people hear that and go, yeah, but where the money at? Right? If you want to keep that mindset, stay at work. Stay at the job. Continue to be talked down to by grown adults that you may be older than, that you really know a lot more than. Okay? Continue to be in a toxic environment that tells you can only have this amount. Okay? Because when you begin to understand that your imagination and your vibration have a lot to do with every spoke in the wheel that are the 12 laws of the universe, you begin to understand you are supposed to be much more abundant financially than you are being allowed to be in places where you still waiting for a year, but where the money at? Okay? When you learn how to imagine this into your life, when you learn how to say to people, I'm going to give you all this information for free, all you got to do to support me is, this is my shameless plug, go to my website, buy some oil, buy some butter, or better yet, book me for a consultation. Because let me tell you, I know what I know, okay? I done put the time in. I'm not playing. And it's been years of time. But I'm here to tell you now, tried and true is tried and true. It works. When you realize that this is what your work is. As a being on this planet, this is what your work is. It's not what they got everybody doing. And as humanity, we are pushing forward because humans want to live and they want to live better. They want to be happier. They want to be safe. They want to feel as if they are the center of love and that they extend love to people and it is received. You know, that law of compensation, being a good giver, a good receiver. Do you see what I'm saying? Humanity wants something different now. And the age that we're in is not playing. It's like change or be changed. Okay? So I came here to share with you again. You can spend money to get information from people, but a lot of the information that you need is all over the internet for free. Because we all want to share it. We are inspired to give this information to the world. We no longer are willing to be selfish and hold good nuggets of information to ourselves and charge for it. And the interesting thought about that is that after that, there's something that you have imagined when it comes to finances, and for some reason, something as simple as click the link in my bio or go into the description and click the link and we can work. I can do a consultation with you. You can buy glow oil from me just to support me or butters. It's fine. Because nobody's looking to get rich from giving people free information. People are looking to have their lives enriched by giving people free information and being able to live their lives according to what they dictate every single day, as opposed to the little man behind the curtain telling you what it is. All right, everybody. It's been real. I had to come here because I was really moved. I'm at this point where I'm ready to cry. So, have a good day. Peace.